Hey everyone, it's Peyton Oles. Today we're breaking down the top 10 habits to help your car's engine last over 250,000 miles. Modern engines are engineering marvels, but they need the right care and habits from you. We'll cover essential fluids, basic maintenance, and why skipping these steps can cost you big. Think of your car like your body. Neglect it and it won't last. Prevention is key, so get ready for a simple, actionable roadmap to keep your engine running strong for years. Let's get started. If you want your engine to last for years and run at its best, there's one habit you absolutely can't ignore: regular oil changes. It's the single most important thing you can do for your car's health and longevity. Engine oil is the unsung hero under your hood. It lubricates, cleans, and cools your engine's moving parts, reducing friction and preventing metal-on-metal contact that can cause catastrophic damage. Without fresh oil, your engine would overheat and seize up in just minutes, leaving you stranded and facing a massive repair bill. Over time, oil breaks down from heat and use, picking up dirt, metal shavings, and combustion byproducts. It eventually turns into thick sludge that clogs vital oil passages and starves your engine of protection. Dirty oil doesn't just look bad, it leads to ticking noises, sluggish performance, increased engine wear, and can even trigger warning lights. Neglecting oil changes is a shortcut to expensive repairs. Don't be fooled by claims of lifetime or 10,000-mile intervals. For most drivers, changing your oil every 3,000 to 5,000 miles or at least every 6 months is the safest bet, especially if you drive in stop-and-go traffic, make short trips, or face extreme temperatures. Always use a high-quality synthetic oil that meets your car's specifications. Synthetic oils offer better protection and last longer. But even the best oil can't protect your engine if it's left in too long. Check your owner's manual for the recommended oil change schedule, especially the severe driving guidelines. Most of us actually qualify for that category without realizing it. An oil change is one of the most affordable forms of car maintenance. Think of it as cheap insurance that protects you from the much higher cost of engine repairs or replacements. Whether you learn to do it yourself or rely on a trusted mechanic, make oil changes a non-negotiable part of your routine. It's a simple task that pays off big in the long run. Skipping oil changes is the fastest way to destroy your engine. Even missing just one can start a chain reaction of damage that's hard to reverse. I've seen too many good cars end up in the junkyard simply because their owners neglected this basic step. Don't let your car become another sad statistic. Make regular oil changes your top maintenance habit, and your engine will reward you with smooth, reliable performance for years to come. Don't be penny wise and pound foolish. Spend a little now on oil changes to avoid spending thousands later on engine repairs or replacements. Keep a record of your oil changes. It's not just for peace of mind. It can also boost your car's resale value and help you stay on top of your maintenance schedule. If you ever hear odd noises, notice your engine running rough, or see dirty oil on the dipstick, don't wait. Change the oil right away. Your engine will thank you. Remember, oil is your engine's lifeblood. It's what keeps everything running smoothly, mile after mile. Protect your oil, and your engine will go the distance, easily reaching high mileage and beyond. This is the single most important thing you can do for your car. Don't skip it, your engine's future depends on it. Oil isn't the only fluid that matters. Your car relies on a whole network of essential fluids to keep everything running smoothly and safely. Each one plays a unique role in your vehicle's health, and neglecting them can lead to serious trouble down the road. Transmission fluid, coolant, brake fluid, and power steering fluid are all critical for your car's performance and longevity. These fluids don't just sit there, they're constantly working to lubricate, cool, and protect vital systems. Transmission fluid breaks down and gets dirty over time, which can cause shifting problems, overheating, and even total transmission failure. To avoid expensive repairs, change it every 30,000 to 60,000 miles or as recommended by your manufacturer. Always check the color and smell. Burnt or dark fluid means it's time for a change. Coolant, also known as antifreeze, prevents your engine from overheating and protects against corrosion inside the cooling system. Replace it every few years or 100,000 miles and always check for rust, debris, or a drop in fluid level. Neglecting coolant can lead to blown head gaskets or even engine failure. Brake fluid absorbs moisture from the air, which can lower its boiling point and cause dangerous brake fade or even failure. It also leads to corrosion in brake lines and calipers. Flush and replace your brake fluid every 2-3 years, regardless of mileage, to keep your brakes responsive and safe. Power steering fluid is often overlooked, but it's vital for smooth steering and protecting the pump and rack from wear. Check the level and condition regularly, and change it according to your car's schedule to avoid stiff steering or expensive repairs. Don't trust so-called lifetime fluids. There's really no such thing. Even fluids labeled as lifetime can degrade, get contaminated, or lose effectiveness over time. Make it a habit to check all your fluid levels regularly and top off as needed. A quick inspection can catch small issues before they become big problems. Dirty or low fluids can destroy expensive components like transmissions, engines, and brake systems, leading to repairs that cost thousands of dollars. Preventative maintenance on these fluids is one of the smartest ways to save money and keep your car running reliably for years to come. If you ever notice leaks under your car or see odd colors or smells in your fluids, act fast. These are warning signs you shouldn't ignore. The good news is, most of these fluids are easy to check and cheap to replace. You don't need to be a mechanic to keep tabs on them. Just a few minutes can make a big difference. Stay on top of your car's fluids for a safe, reliable ride and peace of mind every time you hit the road. Don't let neglect turn a small, preventable problem into a disaster that leaves you stranded or facing a huge repair bill. Your engine needs clean air and fuel to run efficiently. These two elements are the lifeblood of your vehicle's performance, and keeping them free of dirt and debris is essential for a smooth ride. A clogged air filter chokes your engine, hurting power and fuel economy. When the filter is blocked, your engine has to work harder, which means it burns more fuel and produces less power. Check your air filter regularly. If it's dirty or you can't see light through it, replace it. Most manufacturers recommend checking it every 12,000 to 15,000 miles, but always consult your owner's manual for specifics. Living in dusty areas? Change it more often. Dust and debris can quickly clog filters, especially if you drive on unpaved roads or in heavy traffic. Fuel filters keep contaminants out of your injectors. Clean fuel is just as important as clean air, since even tiny particles can damage sensitive engine components. Clogged filters cause misfires and poor performance. You might notice rough idling, hesitation, or even a check engine light if your filters are overdue for replacement. On older cars, replace the fuel filter every 30,000 miles. This simple step can prevent costly repairs down the road and keep your engine running smoothly. For newer cars with in-tank filters, use quality gas and occasional fuel system cleaner. These filters are harder to access, so prevention is key. Don't believe in lifetime filters. They do clog eventually. Even the best filters have a limit, and neglecting them can lead to expensive engine damage. Clean filters are cheap insurance for your engine's health. They help your car breathe and run better, saving you money on fuel and repairs. Replace them as needed for better performance and longevity. It's a quick job that pays off every time you drive. It's a small investment with big returns. Spending a little now can save you from major headaches and costly repairs later. Don't overlook these simple parts. Regularly checking and replacing your air and fuel filters is one of the easiest ways to keep your car running at its best for years to come. Your owner's manual holds the key to a long-lasting car, the maintenance schedule. Follow it for oil, filters, spark plugs, belts, and fluids. Ignoring it leads to expensive, avoidable repairs. Replace spark plugs and timing belts on schedule. Don't wait for failure. A snap timing belt can destroy your engine instantly. The schedule tells you when to act before problems start. Keep a checklist or spreadsheet of completed services. Save receipts and records. They boost resale value. Proactive maintenance beats emergency repairs every time. Don't guess. Trust the engineers who built your car. A well-documented car is worth more and lasts longer. Make the schedule your roadmap. Stick to it, and your car will reward you. Don't drive hard right after starting your car, especially in cold weather. Oil needs time to circulate and reach optimal temperature. Let the engine idle for 30, 60 seconds, then drive gently until it's fully warmed up. Avoid high RPMs and heavy acceleration when the engine is cold. Most engine wear happens right after a cold start. Driving gently warms everything up efficiently. Once the temperature gauge is normal, you're good to go. This simple habit drastically reduces engine wear. Short trips are tough on engines. They don't get hot enough to burn off moisture and contaminants. This leads to oil sludge, rust, and exhaust system damage. Combine errands to give your engine time to reach full temperature. Take a longer drive at least once a week to clear out moisture. If you have multiple cars, use one for short trips and another for longer drives. A weekly Italian tune-up keeps your engine and emission system healthy. Don't let short trips ruin your engine's longevity. Make longer drives part of your routine. Don't cheap out on parts and fluids. Quality matters. Use the oil, coolant, and transmission fluid specified by your manufacturer. Cheap, off-brand fluids and parts can cause premature wear and failures. Stick to OM or reputable aftermarket brands for filters, belts, and brake components. A few extra dollars up front saves you from costly breakdowns. Quality oil filters, timing belts, and brake pads are essential for safety and reliability. Avoid universal fluids and no-name parts. When in doubt, follow your owner's manual. Invest in quality and your car will last longer. Don't risk your engine to save a few bucks. Your car talks to you through warning lights and sounds. Don't ignore them. A check engine light isn't just a suggestion. Get it checked right away. Overheating? Pull over and shut off the engine immediately. Unusual noises, squeals, clunks, or grinding mean something's wrong. Address issues early to avoid bigger, costlier problems. Most auto parts stores will scan codes for free. Don't cover up warning lights or turn up the radio to hide noises. Give your mechanic detailed info to help diagnose problems. Early action saves money and keeps you safe. Be an attentive driver. Your car and wallet will thank you. Keeping your engine bay clean isn't just for looks. It helps you spot leaks and problems early. Dirt hides leaks and makes repairs harder. A clean engine runs cooler and is easier to work on. Use a gentle cleaner and avoid blasting sensitive parts with water. Wipe down accessible areas every few months. Don't aim for perfection. Just keep it clean enough to spot issues. Early leak detection prevents major damage. A clean engine bay shows you care. How you drive matters. Smooth, gentle acceleration and braking reduce wear on your engine and drivetrain. Avoid jackrabbit starts and hard stops. Anticipate traffic and coast when possible. Excessive idling wastes fuel and increases engine wear. Shut off the engine if you'll be stopped for more than a minute. Treat your car with mechanical sympathy. Avoid potholes. Don't rev in neutral and drive smart. Smooth driving saves fuel, reduces repairs, and keeps your car running longer. This habit costs nothing and pays off big. Combine it with good maintenance for maximum longevity. Be a smooth operator, your car will thank you. Drive smart, and you'll reach that 250,000 mile goal. There you have it. 10 habits that can turn your car into a high-mileage legend. Be proactive, follow the schedule, use quality parts, and drive smart. A little prevention saves you a fortune in repairs. Share your high-mileage stories in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more car care tips. Thanks for watching. See you next time.